Good to be back with you guys today. Good team win this past week. We're proud of our guys. Defensively, we held those guys to 17 points. We take the pick six off the board that the offense gave up, but the team scored 30-something points and number one offense. It's a great job by our defense. Got 5 takeaways. That was outstanding. Offensively, very pleased with our balance. I think it was 242, 241 run and pass, and that leads to explosive plays. We keep the team off balance. We had 15 explosive plays, which is tremendous. Really about 4 plays away from playing our best game of the year offensively. Had 0 missed assignments up front. The guys were dominant, in particular in the fourth quarter on both sides of the ball. So a lot of good things from that game. It's a very resilient team. That's one of the things I love about these guys is when you're resilient, you just got an ability to handle disappointment, handle setbacks, by a desire to just keep on keeping on. And that's what they do. They just kind of keep on keeping on, regardless of what happens. They do a good job of not getting caught up in the moment, moving on to the next play. That's something we coach all the time, and the kids are really responding to that. Players of the game were Spiller on offense, Kevin Alexander on defense. He played just lights out for us, and Skinner was our special teams. But another thing I'd like to say, I came in here early Sunday morning. It was probably about 7:15 or so, and I was driving in, and I'm just going to tell you, it looked like Beirut on this campus. I've never seen so much garbage and trash, and I mean, it was unbelievable. I mean, I've been, it's been other games, but it looked like a war zone. I mean, it was unbelievable. And then I had to fly, but I saw all these people, just scurrying all over campus. I mean, it's early, and the game was over late, and I had to fly out at 1:30 on Sunday. And when I'm going, I made a comment to Woody. We were driving out to the airport, and the place was spotless. It was unbelievable, and I just want to thank all those people. I don't know who they are or who organizes that or who puts all that together, but just unbelievable, the job that all those folks did in cleaning this place up and making Clemson, just a beautiful place. I mean, at 7 that morning, it looked like a dump, and by 1:30, it was pristine. I mean, just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous day Sunday, and so I just appreciate all those folks, and then also all the police and the troopers and all those people that do an unbelievable job. No telling what time they got home Saturday night and handling a crowd like that, and what they probably dealt with after the ball game, so my brother's a policeman, and he works many of those off-shift jobs to make extra money, and that's what a lot of those guys do. So I just appreciate all their efforts and keeping everybody safe on campus and doing what they do, and the traffic and working wrecks, but especially the folks that clean this place up, because you get around and ride around in Clemson, this place is beautiful. Somebody's got to do it. So just one of those things that just really stuck in my mind Sunday morning. I also enjoyed having Lucas Glover here. That was a real treat. Really, really neat. He sent me a text message that night, and he just said how much fun he had, and it was the highlight of his life. And how about that? That's the U.S. Open champ right there. I thought that was pretty cool. So really had fun with Lucas, and hope he'll come back again. We're going to let him win one more major, and then we'll invite him back. But anyway, NC State, this is a team that really scoring a lot of points. They're starting to play some good ball. Very dangerous football team, in particular at home. They've won 4 out of four of their 5 wins, I guess, have come at home. They've done beat Pittsburgh, really good team. Offensively, when you look at them, they another quarterback, another top 20 quarterback for us. So it just seems like every week we're playing some great quarterback, and this kid here is extremely dangerous, very capable. They go down there to Florida State and at Tallahassee in a shootout. I think it was 45-42, and lost right there at the last minute. So they're playing with a lot of confidence. They've had some tough losses, but they're playing hard. In this game here, there's a lot on the line for them. They're not necessarily in the conference race, but they got to win for a bowl. And these kids all understand how important that is. So there's a lot on the line for both teams. Obviously, we have a lot on the line, and so do they. Again, playing very, very well. They're scoring 33 a game. The quarterback, we talked about the running back, Baker might be the best back we've played. Very, very tough runner, hard to tackle. He was hurt last year. He's back. He's a really good player. Tight end's got a bunch of catches, and number 5's got a bunch of catches. I mean, they've got some capable. They've got a lot of big plays built into their offense. They have a lot of deep balls in particular. So we got to do a great job there. Defensively, a veteran front, all seniors, very young in the back end, linebacker in the secondary. But they're not young anymore. They've played a lot of games now, and so they're getting better. You see that on film, and you play as many freshmen and sophomores as they've played, and you're going to have some growing pains. But when I look at them, in particular as of late, they really, really are doing a super job, and they're matured. So we'll have our hands full there. Special teams, they got an outstanding return guy, number 6. He's a good player. So we'll have to go on the road, and what my challenge to the team is, because I say it all the time, it's about us. But my challenge to the team is we need to go on the road and play a complete football game. We've yet to do that, and that's one of the disappointments to me with this team. Is we played a complete half at Georgia Tech. We didn't play at Maryland. Miami, we overcame a lot of mistakes. We had 3 turnovers inside the 25 at Miami. Missed a field goal. Defensively, we gave up 282 yards on 10 plays. But we made enough plays to win the game and overcome some mistakes. So my challenge to this team is we need to go on the road and play a complete football game. And let's correct some of our mistakes, play with discipline, and really, really just try to keep improving. Got 11 days to the ACC division finish line. Every day is critical. Every practice is critical. Every meeting is critical. We've got to use our time wisely. It's very important that we stay on task in everything that we do. Lots at stake. Another thing I want to mention about going up there is, Coach O'Brien and their program have partnered up with Coca-Cola and Harris Teeter, I think is what it's called, to collect toys for the Toys for Tots. They've been doing that all year, toys and donations. And in this game in particular, he wanted me to be sure to mention that the fans are encouraged to bring new toys or slightly used toys, and there'll be people collecting them there at the stadium. And we're getting into the Thanksgiving season, and Christmas is coming up. There's a lot of kids out there that they won't get a toy unless people help them out. So I want to encourage everybody to participate in that. I know Clemson will bring a lot of fans, and hopefully they'll throw a toy in the car and bring it up there with them, and join with Coach O'Brien and NC State in helping that promotion. I think that's a great thing that they're doing. So if they could bring a new unwrapped